Hello everyone, it's Joel and welcome to this special edition of Stretch Class, which you can do from the comfort of your chair. You can use this to unstiffen at your work desk, or if you struggle to stretch standing up or lying down. First part of the stretch is focusing on mobilising and warming up the muscles and the joints, and then the second part focuses on lengthening the muscles out and improving your flexibility. I hope you enjoy. So we're going to start by unstiffening the neck. So you're just going to circle your neck round in a nice gentle circle. Don't jerk it, just take it round nice and gradually to unstiffen your neck. Do 5 rotations each way. And then go the opposite way. Next we're going to do some shoulder rolls, arms to your side, and then just lift and roll your shoulders back. Just to unstiffen the traps and to lubricate the shoulder joints. Do 8 rotations backwards, 8 forwards. And then go the other way, so forwards and down now. Lift up, forwards and down. Gradually unstiffen the shoulders. Okay, next we're going to do some shoulder lifts. So just lift your shoulders up towards the ear, pause for a second and then come back down. Do 8 lifts just to warm up the traps. Try and unstiffen the neck. Next we're going to do some torso rotations to unlock our spine, so hands across your shoulders and then just rotate round one side to the other. Try and keep sat tall, just rotate as far as comfortable. If anything hurts, then please leave it out. They just want a nice stretch to unstiffen. Next we're going to do some wrist rotations, so interlock your fingers and then just rotate round. Stiffen the wrists and the forearms. And then rotate the opposite way. Next we're just going to unstiffen the legs, so you're just going to kick out in front of you, do some leg extensions. Using your core to sit upright whilst you use your quads to kick. And then controlling back with the hamstrings, the back of the leg. And then swap legs. Just try and unstiffen those knees and kicking out. Next, we're going to go up and down on the toes, do some seated calf raise. Do 10 of those just to unstiffen the ankles and to warm up the calves, get some blood pumping in the lower legs. Just back up towards the heart. Just quite often when you sat down the blood will pool in the legs, so just trying to get it back up. Next we're going to do some ankle rotation, so hover one foot in the air and then just rotate it round in a circle. Try and keep your knee still, just focus on rotating the ankle itself and then go the opposite way. And then point up, point down, side, the other side, and then the corners, and then just shake it off. Swap legs, so round in a circle. And then the other way. And pointing upwards, point down, to the side, the other side, and then the corners, and then shake it off. Okay, so that's mobilised our body a bit. Now we're going to stretch. So interlock your fingers, reach up above your head and stretch your back. So lifting up, take some nice big breaths to try and get the oxygen into the lungs, open up the rib cage. And hold each stretch for 15 seconds. Okay, next you're going to take your arm over your head and try and tap the opposite shoulder and then just lean to the side, stretch our lats along the side of our body in the back. And then swap sides. Just try and stay as relaxed as you can, keep breathing freely. Next, interlock your fingers and then push your palms out, bring your chin down, stretch your upper back and your shoulders. And then put your hands on the top of the head, break your elbows apart, look up to the sky to stretch your chest. Again, try and take some nice big breaths. And we're going to stretch the shoulders, so bring your arm across your body, hook it up with the other arm, pull the shoulder away from the joint, stretch the shoulder. And then swap over to the other arm. And we're going to stretch the triceps, back of the arm, so hand on the top of the back. Either pull from the front or from on top. If you struggle to get your hand on top, just push from the front, push it back. Stretch the back of the arm. And then swap sides. Then we can push from the front. Next, we're going to stretch the forearms, the biceps, so arm nice and straight. Push your fingers backwards, fingers pointing down. Just hold that there. And then swap sides. Next, nice and simple, just bring your chin down to stretch the back of the neck. And then look upwards, chin up to stretch the front of the neck. And then bring your head back to neutral and then look to the side, stretch the side of your neck. Carefully bring it back to the middle and then gently go the other way so you feel a nice stretch. And then hold it there. And then bring your head back to neutral again, looking forward. Next, we're going to stretch the traps down the side of the neck. So just bring your ear towards your shoulder. You can support your head in your hand if you wish to. Just trying to keep the shoulders level where you take the ear down towards the shoulder. Stretching down here. And then carefully back to the middle. Go down the other way. Back to the middle, and then we're going to turn our head to 45 degrees, put the hand in the head, and then bring the chin down, stretch out, elevate the scapulae, which is a deeper muscle in the neck. And then back to the middle, turn 45 degrees the other way, hand on your head, bring the chin down. And back to the middle. Last stretches for the glutes and the piriformis. Might be a bit tricky for some of you if you can't lift your leg up, but basically you're trying to bring your foot onto your thigh just above the knee, and then just push down on the knee. You should feel a nice deep stretch in the bottom. These are the muscles that get really stiff when you're sat down for long periods of time, so it's a good stretch to do while you're sat at the desk or if you've just had a long car journey. And then swap sides. And then back down. Okay, so that was chair edition of stretch class. I hope you enjoyed and you found that useful. Please feel free to check out the longer stretch classes, which involve stretches standing up and laying down if you're able to do so, and they target more muscles and more joints. Hope you enjoyed, and please subscribe and like this video if you can. Bye.